εγώ να σε φανεί γάτες.
In one of the final scenes of your movie, the main character is wrapping the bird cage in a Greece flag. Is the bird cage a kind of metaphor for the current Greece?
Well, it's a metaphor, but for me, mainly it's a metaphor for someone who is safe only. It's not a metaphor of a cage or of a jail. It's a metaphor of a space you can really feel safe inside, even if it's very small. But there you can feel safe. You have, your food and a space to practice your gifts, like sing, like the boy. It's not something really negative. It's a place where you feel your soul.
The main character of your movie looks like a frustrated young man who is unable to channel his skills. Do you see many examples like that around you?
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's in this kind of scale that he's kind of handicapped in this. But for me, that's not a metaphor, but it's allegory for people that, because they cannot see their selves reflected on others, they cannot understand their value, or they cannot understand in which way they're useful to other people. So, yeah, in a way, many people under 30 or under 40 in Greece, they've lost something like everything, because especially in industries or the jobs that they tell us that they are not useful, like art. But for me, the important is in the film that the boy starts to realize that it was not his everyday life from like 2 decades. It's like it's the first days that he realized that something is wrong and maybe he's not useful.
Would you label your movie as a political film?
Well, it was not meant to be a political, but then it started to be political in the way that you choose to show only one in a very decided way. So you understand that it's a way to talk about the society, because it's not a personal story. You understand that it's not a personal story. It's a story that, and then I chose not to give many details on his life, so help you identify with the general plan of his problem, and not that all the details. So in a way, it's not. It's well, you can say it's a realistic film, but for me, it's not quite a realistic film.